everything you need to know about breastfeeding and breast milk. Breastfeeding, it's one of the most natural things in the world, but also one of the most confusing, emotional, and sometimes challenging parts of parenting. Today, we're going deep. Why breast milk is considered the gold standard, why not everyone can breastfeed, how to make it easier, and even the ins and outs of breast milk donation. By the end, you'll have a complete playbook on breastfeeding. So, let's dive in. Section 1. Why breastfeeding is the best. Let's start with the positives. Why breastfeeding is often called the best start for a baby. First, nutritional perfection. Breast milk contains the ideal balance of protein, fat, and carbohydrates tailored for human babies. Formula is great, but breast milk is literally custom-made. Second, immune system boost. It is packed with antibodies and white blood cells that protect your baby against infections, allergies, and even chronic diseases later in life. Third, digestibility. Breast milk is easier on tiny tummies, reducing constipation and tummy troubles. Fourth, bonding. The skin-to-skin contact builds emotional security for baby and parent. And finally, for moms, breastfeeding helps the uterus shrink back, reduces the risk of postpartum depression, and lowers the risk of breast and ovarian cancer. Basically, breast milk is like a superhero smoothie, delicious to babies, disgusting to everyone else, but undeniably powerful. Section 2. Why not everyone can breastfeed? Now, here's the truth that often gets left out. Not every mom can or wants to breastfeed, and that is okay. Some reasons why breastfeeding may not work out. 1. Medical issues. Certain infections, medications, or surgeries can interfere. 2. Low supply. Some moms just don't produce enough milk, even with perfect technique. 3. Pain or latch problems. Conditions like tongue tie or mastitis make it very painful. 4. Mental health, anxiety, depression, or trauma can make breastfeeding overwhelming. 5. Life circumstances. Work, stress, or lack of support can make exclusive breastfeeding difficult. And parents, hear this clearly. Not breastfeeding doesn't make you a bad mom. A loved baby with a full belly is what truly matters. Section 3. How to improve breastfeeding. Okay, so if you do want to breastfeed, how can you make it easier and improve your milk supply? First, latch matters. A good latch equals less pain and better milk transfer. Ask a lactation consultant if you're struggling. Second, frequent feeding. Supply works on demand. The more baby feeds, the more milk your body makes. Third, stay hydrated and nourished. Your body needs fuel to make milk, so don't skip meals or water. Fourth, rest. All right, this is hard, I know, but stress and exhaustion will certainly lower the supply. Fifth, support system. A partner who helps with burping, diapering, and encouragement makes a huge difference. Sixth, pumping. With this, it can help maintain supply, especially if you're away from baby. Sometimes it's trial and error, but with patience, support, and guidance, most moms find their rhythm. Section 4. Buying and donating breast milk. Now let's talk about donor milk. Yes, you can buy breast milk, but this is a serious area. Number 1. Hospitals and milk banks. The safest option. Milk is screened, pasteurized, and stored properly. These are often for premature or sick babies. Number 2. Peer-to-peer sharing. Some parents donate directly to other families, but caution, unscreened milk can carry infections or contaminants. So, what makes someone a credible donor? They've been medically screened for infections, like HIV and hepatitis. They're not taking unsafe medications, alcohol, or drugs. They follow proper storage and handling, pumping into sterile containers, freezing quickly. Bottom line, if you're considering donor milk, always prioritize safety over convenience. Babies are vulnerable, and contamination is a real risk. Section 5. Nutrients in breast milk. Now let's geek out for a minute. What's actually in breast milk? Proteins like lactoferrin and antibodies that fight infections, fats that power brain and eye development, carbohydrates, mainly lactose, for energy, vitamins and minerals, all the essentials for growth, living cells. Yes, breast milk literally contains live immune cells, oligosaccharides, prebiotics that feed healthy gut bacteria. It's a nutrient powerhouse that even changes daily to meet your baby's needs. Daytime milk has more activity-boosting hormones. Nighttime milk has more melatonin for sleep. It's like Starbucks, but biologically smarter. Section 6. Babies who should not be breastfed. Are there babies who can't be breastfed? Yes, a few cases. 1. Babies with galactosemia, a rare genetic condition, cannot process breast milk sugars. 2. If the mother has certain infections, like untreated HIV or active TB. 3. If mom is on specific medications that are unsafe for infants. In these cases, formula or donor milk is the safest route. Section 7. Myth-busting quick round. Let's dive in and bust some common breastfeeding myths that you might have heard. First, small breasts mean less milk. False. Size doesn't equal supply. Second, formula is poison. False. Formula is safe, regulated, and life-saving for many. Third, breastfeeding is always natural and easy. False. It's learned and it can be hard. Remember, every family's journey is different. Closing. So, breastfeeding. It's amazing. It's powerful. And yes, it's challenging. For some, it's the most beautiful bond in the world. For others, it's tears and frustration. Both are normal. What matters most? That your baby is fed, loved, and thriving. Whether it's breast milk, formula, or donor milk, you're doing your best, and that's enough. I'm Rhea, and this is Playbook Parenting. If this gave you clarity and encouragement, hit like, subscribe, and share this with a parent who's in the thick of the breastfeeding journey. Because kids don't come with a manual, but together, we can figure it out. And yes, here's the part most of you are excited about. Welcome to Trivia Time, moms and dads. Ready to flex those brain muscles and uncover some surprising facts? Whether you're here to win bragging rights or just learn something new, this is your moment to shine. No pressure, just good vibes, quick thinking, and maybe a few wait, really moments. Let's dive in. Trivia number 1. Personalized medicine in a bottle. Here's something mind-blowing. Breast milk changes its recipe when your baby is sick. If your baby has a cold, your body actually picks up signals through their saliva while nursing and boosts antibodies in your milk to help fight the infection. That's basically customized medicine on demand. Nature really is the original pharmacy. Trivia number 2. Calorie-burning superpower. Did you know breastfeeding burns about 500 extra calories a day? That's like running on a treadmill for 45 minutes, except you're just sitting and feeding your baby. It's literally the only workout where you can eat a donut at the same time and still break even. Trivia number 3. Breast milk's shelf life. Breast milk is so amazing it can stay fresh for hours, even without refrigeration. At room temperature, it's safe for about 4 hours. In the fridge, up to 4 days. And frozen? Up to 6 months. That's better storage life than most leftovers in my fridge. It's literally nature's smart drink, customized in real time for your baby's growth and protection. Formula companies spend billions trying to copy it, but Mother Nature still wins. If this video helped you out, smash that like button, subscribe, and share it with another parent who needs support. See you on our next topic.